Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm just gonna be doing some question and answer, and while you guys just watch me wrap and get ready for a client. So I'm gonna be using the kinky twist and also the spring twist. I got one from AliExpress and I got this second one from Amazon. I'm just a little bit pissed because I just feel these sellers are ripping us off. You know, this thing is like they take one strand of hair and they divide it into two. It's just very, very thin. And this past few weeks, since this whole Distress Locs, or it's called Distress Locs, Bonita Locs, Butterflylocs, everything, they're all the same. It's all the same thing, the same style, the same distressed, messy look. So I would feel, since this whole since the style started coming out and becoming popular, the sellers of the hair just spiked up their prices. This hair used to be like $1.50 or $2 per pack on AliExpress or even Amazon. I mean, Amazon they don't sell like per bundle like AliExpress does, but now it's like $5 to $8. I'm like, that doesn't even make sense. It's very ridiculous. I don't know why, people, I don't know. I mean, everybody wants to make sales, but you just don't have to hike the prices up. And again, the clients, the customers don't even know that this is what's going on. I don't know why I have to spend almost $50 for just buying the hair packs. So for the blonde color, I got it from Amazon. It was 3 in a pack and it was like 25 something. I would just say it's a total waste of my money because the hair is just like rubber. It's very slippery. It's not like the regular, spring twist that I would regularly use, or like the other, color 4 that I was actually using here in the video. So it just gives me concerns that, prices are going up, and when you increase your price as a stylist, your clients don't even understand what is going on. And yeah, so that's why recently I've just been researching other hair brands that I can use to achieve the same look, because I'm just over these people. So I'm gonna be talking about the price, because yeah, I get a lot of DMs, and also in the comment section people are like, oh, how much will you charge for this? How much do you charge? Sis, I would just start by saying that you charging whatever you charge is just based on an individual person. I can charge $200 for an extended knee length, and I'm fine with that. That doesn't mean you would charge the same and, you're also fine with that. So yeah, the first thing I would consider is my worth. If the client or the customer, cannot afford it, there's always a stylist for your budget. So the second thing I would also consider is the cost of the hair. So now that spring twist is, very expensive, the prices has gone really high, you know that, okay, if I'm going to be doing a certain length, I'm going to be using, certain amount of hair, and if it's so price, you have to work according to your price. So if I'm gonna buy the hair for $50, I wouldn't charge you $100, because I wouldn't stand 6 to 8 hours, depends on how fast or slow you are, for a style. So that would just not be making sense, and that would not be adding up. So I would say consider your worth, the price of the hair, and also your time. So it also says it also means that if I can take 3 hours to wrap particular hair or do a particular style, it might take you 6 hours. So everybody knows their own pace. So if you know that, oh, I'm a little bit slow, you have to consider, okay, I wouldn't charge somebody $100 and then I'm slow, and then you take 8 hours and that's $800. That doesn't make sense. So you have to just negotiate it all around, and these 3 factors work for me. So that's how I do my pricing. So another question I've been asked frequently is, where do I get my hair from? So I get my hair from Amazon and AliExpress. From Amazon, I buy, okay, so let's say I know that most of my clients just go with 1B 27 and rarely 30, or burgundy. So I buy more of the colors I know that my clients, you know, usually use or usually order for, and I buy those ones in bulk on AliExpress. And then, so let's say somebody just comes and says, oh, I would like to use a green or purple. I usually do not buy those colors. So those kind of colors I would find on Amazon, something that I can buy and use up. So I don't buy those colors to keep, because I've done that before. I got like different colors of hair brand, and that particular month everybody got 1B. So at the end of the day, I didn't use those ones, you know, and it was just like a waste of money, because I still had to order more color 1Bs where I still had, you know, more hair in different colors at home. So yeah, I order mine. So AliExpress and Amazon are my go-to. I would actually want to, you know, add some of my sellers, but some people might just be like, you know, you're being stingy, you're being greedy. But sis, you don't really understand what I don't know what we go through, or me as a stylist I go through. So let's say I go on AliExpress and I see a hair brand of I see a hair and it's like $8 per pack, and I'm willing to buy 100 or 200 pieces, and I reach out to the seller. Oh, hi, I'm willing to buy in bulk. I'm a stylist. Instead of $8, can you give me $5, since you know that I will be buying in bulk and I will definitely be a customer? And they'll be like, oh no, the hair is already on a discounted price. Why would I be buying 200 packs from you or 200 bundles from you, and then you cannot even give me a $1 discount? It's so selfish. So after going through all that, I don't want to put your link on my description. I don't want to advertise your store. I don't want to promote your store, because if you cannot give me that discount, or you're not even paying me to, you know, promote your store, then why will I do that? You're not helping me, so, you know, why will I want to help you? And it doesn't make sense, because I feel like it doesn't take me anything to put your page. I mean, if let's say I post the link on my description, or I tag the seller or the seller's store, you know, I say, oh, this is where I got my hair from, and 500 people go buy from that seller, you're making more money, and you know, I'm not benefiting anything from it. You're not giving me a discount as a stylist, and you know, as a wholesale, because for me to buy 100 to 200 packs, that means, you know, that's serious business for you, you know, and more buyers for you as well. So sometimes I just feel like running to China and hitting someone with a big stick. But anyway, since I can't do that, you know, yeah, so that's why I do not add the seller's link on my description, or I don't add the seller. And if I eventually add the seller, that means, you know, we came to a negotiation, you know, we actually resulted on an agreement, which is fine. So I would definitely be adding anyone that, you know, responds good on the link, or put a link, or put it in my description. So another question is how many locks I usually put. So I have two types of service for locks on my, you know, that I offer my clients. So one is the messy locks, and the other one is like the I call it Lemmy locks, which is, they're all distress locks, but you know, for my messy locks usually have goddess ends, like the curls at the end, and they're smaller, the thinner. But the other one, you know, which is in this video, is it's more fluffier, you know, and a little bit and it's not so thin, it just has a little weight to it. So I tend to go off by, you know, how big or how small the locks are. So if the locks are a little bit smaller, or my clients are like, oh, can you make it a little tiny, I'm like, oh sure, you know. So for that type of lock, I would do like 50 strands. And also, if I'm gonna just be doing like my regular size, which is this, I'm gonna be going with 45. So for this video, I have exactly 45 locks. And guys, so I got a new assistant, as you guys know. This is my dog Ria. She helps me so much by biting all the hair that I use. So about the duration of or lifespan of locks, I would say locks is a protective style that helps grow your hair. So I totally recommend keeping it in from 3 to 3 to 6 months. I know some of my clients take it off in like 1 month, 3 weeks to 1 month, which is fine because I know some people don't usually live hair in for a long time. But if you do, you can live it as long as a year, which I do not recommend because then your natural hair is gonna start locking up. So I think the highest you should leave it in is 6 months. So some of my clients usually come 3 months for a touch-up, 2 months for a touch-up, and then I advise on the 6th month or 5th month, take it down, give your hair like 1 week or even 2 weeks to breathe before you get another style. So yeah, that's what I recommend for locks. For everyone reaching out about the crochet locks, I just want to say thank you. I will definitely, be responding to all emails, and I'm just trying to, go by order. So once I see your email, I reply, I start your locks, and I ship them out and over to the next person because I just don't want to have like a confused orders, something like that. And also for those also reaching out internationally, I haven't responded to you yet because I'm not so sure about, the shipping services, so I'm trying to get my informations right before I respond to you. So I actually have an answer for you. So thank you to everyone that has been supporting me. I know I'm basically talking too much at this point, but yes, guys, if you have any video ideas, something you would like me to try, something you want to see, please let me know in the comment section because these days I'm just going to be filming every hair I do and posting it for you guys. So if you have something else that you want me to do, please let me know and I'll be happy and glad to do so. With that being said, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been watching my videos, who's been subscribing. God bless you all. And do not forget to subscribe if you haven't. Like this video, check out my previous videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.